The buzz is building from the sports-crazed town of Boston, Massachusetts. The 76ers taking on the Celtics. For Philadelphia, everything is clicking for them. Only one loss in recent memory. Celtics, Sixers, and back in a moment for the tip. Hi everyone, it's great to have you with us as we welcome you to the knockout stage of the in-season tournament. The stakes are high and we're all set for the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Hello everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Let's take a look at the numbers for Joel Embiid.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Paul George out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Caruso in at the 2. And for the Celtics, White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And here in the Eastern quarterfinals of the in-season tournament, we begin the knockout round. It's win or go home.
Well, at least as far as this tournament is concerned, it is. And with both of these teams emerging victorious from their groups in the previous round, the motivation is there to continue their strong play.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Embiid's shot is good.
Defense goes right at Embiid, but that size and strength of his, he just powers right through him.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on George. Tatum against Embiid. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Brown passes to Tatum. Stolen by Caruso. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by George.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Embiid against Tatum. Outside White. Holiday against Maxey. Clock at 4. Here's Tatum. And no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Holiday from behind the arc. Hits the trifecta.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. George outside. Embiid passes to George. Now here's Caruso. On the wing, Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level, so special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Maxey on the wing, defended by Brown. Embiid drawing the double team. Isaac for three. The rebound, Celtics.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
White finds Tatum. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Isaac. Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by Isaac.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Holiday passes to Tatum. The three, Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over it.
Tatum against George. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Outside Porzingis. Porzingis can't get that one to fall.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
George left side, shoots over Brown, and George gets it to go on the assist by Maxey.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Brown. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Boston again missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Isaac with the steal. 3 on 3. George with it. Now guarded by White. Embiid passes to Maxey. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. And Isaac finishes inside.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And Boston calls time here. The Celtics making a switch here. Warford's checked in. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. The Sixers third.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. 7-point differential. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Now here's Maxey. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
Boston has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. And here's White, covered by Thibault. Just 4 to shoot. Thibault with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Maxey. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Steps back. Maxey against Brown. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Jacks up at 3. Paul George pulls it in.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Back to Maxey. Bamba, a screen on Brown. For 3, Maxey. Here's Bamba. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
They kick it out to Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 5.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Here's George. Horford pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Porzingis. Now Brown. George defending. Brown passes to Horford. Shoots over Thibault. Porzingis with room to shoot. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Now McDaniels. Back to Maxey. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Holiday. White against Thibault. White, the pass to Holiday. Brown scanning the floor. Horford finds Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over George. Here's Porzingis. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
George for 3. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Sixers on top, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, they've got Alex Caruso. Joel Embiid is out there with McDaniels. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Carr in at the small forward. Caruso outside. McDaniels a screen. Caruso with it, picked up by Tatum. McDaniels, that's good.
Making the save, McDaniels secures the rock and gets the second chance look.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Here's Carr. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, swiped away. Here's Hauser. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Pritchard. McDaniels against Tatum. Here's Benton. Now Tatum. 26 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Melton passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Boston trailing. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Pritchard. Melton covers. Horford, a screen on Melton. Here's Pritchard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid. And Grant, with this game being the quarterfinals matchup in the NBA Cup, it'll be interesting to see just how much these teams are willing to lay it on the line.
Yeah, some teams didn't make any changes during group play, but that mentality can change in a heartbeat when you know this could be the end of the road if you drop the game tonight.
And Philadelphia calls time here. He's checked in for Caruso. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Philadelphia. They're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, there's the Celtics. Well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
You know, for the Celtics, their slow start has revealed some of this team's problems. Problems that we didn't really know they had.
Neither did I, but clearly they're not the dominant force we thought they'd be. They've got some kinks to work out for sure.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Three-pointer. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
And Boston calls time here. Stops Porzingis. He's checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for Pritchard. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And passes to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, you look at Porzingis, and for a bigger guy, he's really agile, which I think puts defenders in difficult spots when they're trying to guard him.
First one falls for him. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
And the 76ers making a change here. Thibault's checked in. McDaniels can't hit. And for Boston, they're shooting a solid 47%. Holiday passes to Tatum. Knocked loose. Stolen by Melton. Pass to McDaniels. Holiday grabs the miss. McDaniels gone 1 for 3 on the night. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Rise up, Drew. He's a big guard, folks. Holiday is physical, too.
Maxey with it. 6 points for him. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Maxey. Pass to Melton. To the paint. 5 to shoot.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Horford. And it's White in for Banton. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Maxey. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Pass to Isaac. George with it. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup. George has got 6.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Monday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
Now here's Thibault. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. George with the bucket.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Outside Tatum. And the call will be against Mo Bamba.
Side out.
That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Thibault. Three-pointer. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Pass to Bamba. Now George. He can't get it to go. Brown with some nice D. Tatum passes to Holiday. Up top, Brown. Outside Tatum. Now here's Brown. Still no points. And that misses. That would have put him up. Maxey passes to George. They double team George. Isaac for 3. It's hauled in by White. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside, Brown. Left side, Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Nights like this tonight, I mean, that's why you pay Porzingis max money at times. He simply just carries the offense.
Isaac with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Maxey. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum finds Holiday. Down low, Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Maxey surveys. Isaac with a screen on Holiday to win the run. And Maxey with the lay-in. Maxey's got 8.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. Kicks it to George. To the middle. Here's Isaac. tries yet again, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
And, you know, guys, I like the fact that Isaac is adding different elements to his game, and the shot fake will only make him more dangerous.
And the first one at the line is good. And while tonight is a Cup quarterfinal match, this game still counts in the regular season standings, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., and the semifinal will as well. It's only the NBA Cup championship that is separate from the regular season.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Maxey.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like the Anthony Melton, who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with the level of professionalism and focus that you like to see.
Now here's Melton. Isaac with a screen on Brown. Here's Melton. Here's Isaac. He's off on that one. Nice D from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Porzingis up top. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Caruso against White. Caruso outside. Bamba, a screen on White. And it's Caruso penetrating. It's stolen by Holiday. 1 second left. That shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
We saw plenty of Luka magic over this stretch. He is quite simply.
And let's get into this first half where there were some struggles for the Philadelphia 76ers.
You love to see them get more.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Celtics on D. Pass to Embiid. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by George.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Maxey against Holiday. Here's Brown. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to George for the tie. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum passes to White. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's how you run the pick and roll. Maxey capping it off with the perfect pass.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Caruso against White. Caruso outside. Embiid drawing the double team. To the inside. Caruso outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Isaac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Gotta like the aggressiveness there inside from Isaac. Not afraid to mix it up and go into the defender.
That one's off. And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dreams of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks. Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. Joel Embiid on top.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been special. His teammates really appreciate his hard work and physicality on the glass.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Brown. That's tipped. Here's Carr. The teardrop. And here's Embiid. He's got 14. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Holiday. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Holiday from long range.
A pest on the defensive end. Melton uses his speed, toughness, and intelligence to just make you uncomfortable.
White against Embiid. Caruso outside. Just 3 to shoot. Over Holiday. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Now Horford's checked in for White.
And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. #1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. He has 7. Over to the wing. Horford finds Tatum. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. George against Tatum. For the lead. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range. He can't get that one to fall.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Horford with a steal. Now Tatum, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. Tatum passes to Holiday. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. George has got 4 rebounds now. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by George. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. For the lead. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
Some changes for Boston. Cornette comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Ben in for Jason Tatum. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Horford outside. Holiday a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Benton to get back on track. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Benton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Horford, clearly one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
Bamba, a screen on Brown. Here's George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Pritchard's checked in for Drew Holiday. Caruso, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
McDaniels, a screen on Brown. George with the bucket. George has got 16 points now.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Then passes to Brown. Out to Horford. from deep. And the Celtics another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers making a switch here. And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. The 76ers, number 1. 5th best, Boston.
Well, both of these teams really shine on the defensive end, especially when it comes to their shot blocking. So we could be in for a low-scoring game.
Maxey, that's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Mama, the pass to Carr. Outside Maxey. With the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Boston trailing. Ben passes to Pritchard. 29 seconds left in the third. Back to Ben. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Cornette with the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Caruso outside. Outside Maxey. Pass to Bamba. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bamba's got his first points of the game.
Bamba's showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Sixers ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Alex Caruso is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Mo Bamba. And it's Carr in at the 3. 4 on the clock. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
First free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Both free throws good from Maxey. Well, the Celtics shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And here's Tatum. From downtown, Joel Embiid with the board.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Second chance effort. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
On the wing, Tatum. McDaniels covering. Tatum passes to Benton. Excellent D there from Embiid.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Maxey on the wing. Driving to the basket, and he jams it home with authority.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Boston calls time here. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
All right, then, here comes Celtics Entertainment, 11th area.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Isaac with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Embiid. Whoa, Embiid with the slam.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Tatum finds Horford. Here's Benton, looking to win the run. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Isaac. Here's Embiid. Horford covering. Embiid can't hit. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Here's Benton. On the wing, Holiday. Horford with it. Embiid covers. And there's Horford on the assist by Holiday.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Here's Melton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Holiday against Embiid. The drive by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow, Holiday just assaulting the rim. Going at it full speed.
Holiday against Melton. Pass to Embiid. And here's Isaac. Back to Embiid. Throws it up high. Here's Hauser. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Isaac's got 8 rebounds in the game. And Philadelphia calls time here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. The Sixers leading. George with it. Isaac with a screen on Brown. George with it, picked up by Tatum.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding the lead late.
Baseline jumper. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Tatum against George. Drops in the layup for two. George has got 20 points.
Benign contact like that, not going to do anything to disrupt George's focus.
Tatum against George. Pulls it from the top of the key. And that one is right through the heart. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, here comes Celtics Entertainment. Let them hear it.
The 76ers with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Bamba. Caruso comes in for Thibault. And it's Maxey in for Melton. Isaac outside. Back to Maxey. Isaac with a screen on Holiday. Maxey with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Another shot. Right side McDaniels. Outside Maxey. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
He had the right idea. He just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for McDaniels. George against Brown. Screen by Embiid. Clock at 6. George. And the jam by George.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
Porzingis with a screen on George. Tatum against Embiid. Tatum passes to Holiday. And here's Brown for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Pass to Embiid. And Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. For 3, George.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving this man any room to feel comfortable.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Holiday against Maxey. On the wing, Caruso. Over White. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Caruso. 1 for 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. McDaniels is checked in for the Sixers. Holiday hits them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
The 76ers have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Maxey against Holiday. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Porzingis with a screen on George. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And so Tatum nails both of them. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. George scanning the floor. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now here's Porzingis. Embiid covers, and he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
But you know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moment. Why? He's an impact player.
George draws the double. Fires the 3. Boston with a rebound. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
George with a steal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 4th team foul. Along for the 76ers, Paul George. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 7. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia calls timeout. They lead by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
Here's Brown. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
4th team foul. the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 3.
He makes the first of 3, and that trims the lead to 6. He makes the second free throw, and that brings him within 5. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3, and so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
Come on, fans, let's hear it for Celtics.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Tatum with the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. And Grant, their cup run continues. Off they go to the semifinals.
They'll have a chance to represent the East in the Cup Championship. What an opportunity for this team.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now our New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.